With this piece, you can immediately score. If you place the piece on the periphery, you take 2 points, 1 and 1 separate, so you lead now. I will try to score as well, but I'll start here. With this little piece, I make 3 points plus 1 more point. As you can see, we don't go into a close fight yet. We prefer to try score along the edges, where it's easier. That is a lot of points now, thanks to the big area, but relatively little chance for green to secure it from white's invasion. So I have to infiltrate this giant territory at all costs, but I have time to do it, and now I can score along the way. So with this move, I have another 7 points. However, the points are only provisional. We will know the real score only at the end of the game. This is an efficient way to get there. Plus, it generates another 5 points. What's new in this scenario is that you can pass. You can give up your turn doing nothing. But you can only do this if you have more points than your opponent. The game ends when both players pass one after the other. So at the moment of pass-pass, when both players either don't want to play or cannot play, the points are counted. That is why you cannot pass with fewer points. The green is trying to divide the space and thus prevent my invasion, but there are already too many green dots, so there's basically no way. With this perfect piece, I cancel green points and create white points. The price for such a move is that I have left the super small piece in the circle, which will be very useful for my opponent to take some territory from me. So I don't have my 7 points anymore. Since we are going to the final stage of the game, I will try to score some last-minute points. Well, there were at least 1 point is done here. This is actually a pretty good idea. This move will cost the green player a 5+1 token, but it has a potential to create a large green territory in the middle of the board. Adding 1 micropiece would give my opponent a lot of points. So I have to spend one of my moves on placing the tile somewhere in the middle. If I don't want to offer my opponent a micropiece in the circle, then I have to play this piece. Any way I put it there will solve it. The green player can no longer place any large pieces, so the end of the game is here, and again earlier than we expected. However, we both still have both of our micro pieces on hand, which will definitely adjust the score within our last moves. The position on the board is basically final, but we can still steal some scoring territories from each other. So instead of ruining my area, the green player created 4 green points and at the same time the possibility to build another 4 points in the next move. So that seems to be a good plan for green. But 4 green points are worth stealing, so I'm ruining it by placing my piece inside. So green is still checking to see if it is somehow possible to take a 4-point territory from me. But that would require some preparation. Instead, the green player scored 4 points in the last move, which was a meaningful decision. Other opportunities were killing 3 points, or another space scoring 3 points. But the best choice is to create 4 points. Which forced me to use my last piece again to destroy the area. So as we both can't do any other move, it's time to count the points. For white player it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 points, this is quite a lot for this scenario. Usually the result is around 10 points. So it is 1, 2, 3. 3 points for green. That's it. So the white player wins. And I wish my opponent the best of luck in the third scenario. And you can check the next video for the gameplay.